first tutorial on SQL. Today we'll be doing, quite simply, we'll be creating a new table and inserting values into it. So this is broken up into three different stages. The first one is creating the table. The second one is then populating that table with different values. And then the third command we're going to do is selecting everything within that table so we can see the final output from the whole table. So let's scoot on over and create this table. So let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, brilliant. So first thing I'm going to do is create table, and simply type in create table as the command, and then I've already created a table personal info you can see below. So let's call it person details. And then what we're going to do, so that's the table name, person details, and then we're going to populate it with some columns. So first thing is ID, and that's going to be an integer, and then last name, and that is going to be characters, limit to 50 characters long. That's what varchar is. And then first name, and then we're going to call that varchar 50 as well, and then age, which we're going to put as varchar as well. And then we're going to close that off and then end that statement with a semicolon. And that is our table created. So what we've done here is we've done the create table command. Our table is going to be called person details, and we've got 4 columns. But now all we've got here is like an empty skeleton of a table. So next thing we're going to do is populate it with some values, and that's where the insert into command comes in handy. So we're going to insert into person details, and then ID last, and then this is listing out all the columns we want to insert values into, but missing out the varchar, basically the data type. And then we're going to simply continue this by saying values, and these are the values we want to insert into the table. Let's call it 001. All text, remember, has to be in quotes. Smith, John Smith, and we're calling him, he is, let's say 26, and let's just keep it at that. So what we've done here is we're inserting into the table, into this table, these columns here, these values, and it works one for one. So the ID is 001, the last name is Smith, first name John, and the age is 26. So it's very clear on that. So you go first column, first value, second column, second value, and so on. And that is the end of that statement. So we end that with a semicolon. And then the final thing we'll do is then select everything within that table. And we're going to do the select star, which means everything from, and then the table is person details. And then that's the end of that. And now quite simply is we run this, and here we get, you see here, if we zoom in here, oh, we can't zoom in, but if you see here, we get ID 1, last name Smith, first name John, age 26. And that is our first table created, where we have inserted values and then selected everything in that table. So I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial. It's the very first on SQL. Subscribe if you like it, because there'll be many more SQL videos coming. check out more of my videos about Python, Excel, and Arduinos. I hope to see you next time. Thanks very much for watching.